August 1st, 2025 was my first oral cleaning. I'm so grateful for the clinic that did my cleaning. They were the absolute best. I did my first cleaning in Jos, and I honestly wish I could carry their hospital and bring it to Ogun State because they were so good. The services was amazing. The reason why I'm making this video is because I want to share my recent experience that I had with a dental clinic. When I got in there, I need to sit down, gave me a form. I wrote my name. The next thing they told me to go into the dentist. I went in. I got into the dental bed and they just pick up the instrument and just started doing it. And I was wondering in my mind, no imaging was done and no conversation, because I remember when I was in Jaws, especially because my first time, my dentist was like, don't worry, it's not painful. It could be a bit uncomfortable, but it's not painful. And he went ahead to apply the purple thing, then started doing it. And it did make sure to make me feel comfortable all through the process. But for this one, they just started going in and in on my teeth. It was painful. So I had to like, oh my god, that's painful. No empathy, no conversation, nothing from a doctor. And then when I made the next sound, she was like, there's tartar in your teeth. Do you want me to leave it? I'm like, I came here to get tatters removed from my teeth, and you as a doctor are telling your patient, do I want you to leave the tartar in my teeth? Then what am I paying for? If I could remove the tartar in my home, would I bother coming to the dental clinic to do that? So that got me very mad. Apart from the fact that I felt like the dentist was not very warmly. I don't know if she was having a bad day, but telling your patient that, or do you want me to leave it, is crazy. I would never recommend that dental clinic for anybody, even for a simple procedure. Especially, I wonder how they would treat you if you're going for like a tooth extraction or a root canal. I had such a horrible experience. And besides the experience, when they were done with the cleaning, I was in front of a mirror and I just checked because I was supposed to have a mirror lying down so I can see, but I couldn't see. So I didn't see anything wrong. And I was also thinking, when I had my first cleaning, the dentist was not asking me, is it okay now? Are you satisfied? He just gave me to say, oh, you have a clean smile now. This one was asking me, is it okay? And I'm like, is it okay as how? Is it the patient that will tell the doctor? I paid, I came home. When I got home, I laid down, I took mirror, checked my teeth, and I saw one tartar. Now I have crowded teeth. And because I have crowded teeth, this area of my teeth easily gets tartar in it. I want that plaque out. And I saw that there was still like a chunk of tartar there. I was like, okay, maybe instead of yearly cleaning, I'll just make it 6 months this time. I counted my losses and I move on. The next day I was brushing my teeth. Voila, I saw another tartar around that area. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna have it. If I can see 2 tartars in my teeth right now, then there will be more tartars I did not clean. So I made a video and I sent them a text. I would see if I can see the text and put it right here on the screen. And then they were like, oh my god, they're so sorry, I should come back. So I went back. When I got back there, I had the dentist take a look and just like go over it and cleaned it properly this time. That boss was also around, so she was like, oh, she would like to see what has been done. And she took a look and yeah, everything was resolved. Because of what I went through, I don't want anybody else to go through it. So I'm just going to share a bit of tips around what you should look for when you're choosing your dental clinic or your dentist. Especially if this is your first time choosing a dental clinic, or maybe you relocated and you need to choose another dental clinic. Here are the things that, in my opinion, I think that you should look out for. The first thing I'd say is don't choose a dental clinic based off of an influencer's post or influencer talking about the clinic, because 90% of the time they treat the influencers well because they're making a content for advertising. Everything is nice. When you get there, results may vary. You don't want to choose a dental clinic based off of an influencer's judgments only. You want to go and do your deep research about them. Check their actual customer reviews. Google the reviews. Check the comment section. Try to see if there is anyone that has used that particular hospital before you choose it. The second thing I would say is that choose a dental clinic that the dentists talk about their processes, because this makes you to feel more secured that, okay, this person actually knows in depthly what they are doing, and it could comfort you, because doing any kind of procedure, no matter how little, requires the utmost care that you can get. You need a dentist that knows their teeth, and one way that you can definitely know that when you are choosing a dental clinic or a dentist is by seeing to it that they talk about their processes and they actually show it. Watch out for how the dentists relay their message, how they relate with other patients, how they are talking about their process. You should be able to discern if this person is someone that will make you comfortable, because you deserve to feel comfortable. You don't want to go there and start having experiences with someone that will be harsh at you, or I'm paying you money for a service. Why are you screaming at me? Even if it's a free service, you are still a doctor. Watch the tone, how they communicate. Okay, that should give you like an insight. Another thing is, don't choose the cheaper option. If they are cheaper and their processes and everything align with you, by all means go ahead. But if you are choosing a dentist or a dental clinic just because they are cheaper, you would want to think again. Before I went in for my appointment, I had already called. The first dental hospital I called resonates well with me. Their processes, oh my god, their dentist, she talks about the processes, she shows the result. Even the tone of her voice is so pleasant. I called in and the receptionist was very warm. And then I asked about their price, and she told me that the cost is depending on how much data you have in your teeth. Because of that, I was a bit drawn back, because I'm like, how will I budget for these? Because of that, I just cancelled them out, even though that's where my mind wanted to. Next time, I'll just follow my mind. The best thing I could have done is to go down there, pay for the consultation, and let them examine and then give me a budget. Then I would work towards it. Or I'll just say, okay, I think it's still around my budget. Let's do it. That's my mistake, and I don't want you to make that mistake. Then I called the second dental clinic that I saw. Because it's a fixed price, definitely I could budget for this. I regretted it because I went back twice. I spent extra transportation costs. I didn't get the most pleasant experience from the dentist at all. In the manner at which she communicates with me, in terms of making me feel comfortable, and also in terms of how she did it. Let me tell you, if that's my first dental experience in terms of cleaning my teeth, I would never want to go back to clean my teeth again, because I feel like, oh my god, is this how it always feels? So I'm so grateful that I had the first dental experience that was pleasant. So that makes me that, oh my god, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm not seeing things and I'm not hearing things. So I don't want you to make this same mistake, especially if it's your first time. I think that these tips could help you, and that's why I decided to share. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. I don't take your attention for granted, and I'll see you on my next video. Actually, you will see me on my next video. Toodles!